Pre-show countdown continues, Guardians. You could say that the Destiny 2 gameplay premiere awaits. I'm joined by Justin Massengill from PlayStation.
Oh. Alright. Let's get back to it, huh?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, Deej. I'm very excited to be here.
I'm glad to have you here. You know, I've sat on your couch for many a live stream. You've interviewed me. Now the shoe is on the other foot. How does that feel?
I feel a little vulnerable right now, but I trust you.
No, you're in a safe place, I promise. So we're going to be playing Destiny today. After the presentation's over,
Audio's not matched up, kinda. What? Fix it up here, huh?
playing.
Alexa, order face cream.
Okay.
Destiny today. After the presentation's over, Guardians are going to storm into this room, single file, carefully, hopefully. And this is going to be the site of the first ever Destiny 2 LAN party. So as you can see, we're going to be playing Destiny on the PS4 Pro. Are you excited?
I'm very excited. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you guys have done with it.
So you play Destiny when you're not talking to the PlayStation community. You are a Guardian in your spare time. How do you like to play Destiny?
I don't know if I'd say spare time. I'd say it's most of my time at this point. I love to play Destiny in lots of different ways, but I think my favorite part of the game has got to be the raids. Ever since my fire team and I first cracked the seal on the Vault of Glass, I haven't been able to get enough.
And what is your go-to class?
Gotta go with Warlock.
Gotta go with Warlock.
Of course.
It's the only way to play.
You know what's up.
So, like I said, we're going to come in here. We're going to play Destiny. We're going to play Destiny in some different ways. What is the first shot that you want to fire into the world of Destiny 2?
I have a feeling this is going to be a hard no, but I want to see a new raid.
That is going to be absolutely a hard, hard no.
Yeah.
But you know, given the other wide range of options, what are some of the activities that you're hoping to experience before you leave the building today?
I'd really like to get my hands on some new Crucible stuff. If I can check that out, see how it feels to a casual PvP.
Not enjoying the... Just not working out for me. Bring up the whole reveal. Here we go.
What makes a guardian a guardian? We take our first breath with no memory of who we were before. Yet, we are inexorably drawn to the light. We fight. We die. And we live again. That we were chosen for a reason, by something greater than ourselves. For as deep and wide as humanity's rivers have run, it has now been reduced to a precious few, needing something to believe in and a place to call home. This is what we have been called to, the future that we fight for, the future we will protect. Shaped by the fires of each new battle, we are forged and sharpened into what we must become for the fight ahead. What we have built is only the beginning, a symbol of what we can achieve, of who we are and our great purpose here. But the day may come when we will be tested, when all we hold dear is threatened. And then we will see what each of us is truly made of.
That day has arrived, the day we've been waiting for. We were talking about the slide setup for today. We've got a pretty cool presentation. They're like, hey, Luke, what do you want to put behind you? That day has arrived, the day we've been waiting for.
Can you put like a big ass?
We were talking about the slide setup for today. We've got a pretty cool presentation.
Huge.
It's like the giant. That day has arrived.
The reason why
is
because the two
is
is a
big
reminder.
ass. We were talking about.
And in that other room that you're going to go to when we're done here this morning, it's over there to play. It's got all kinds of cool stuff in it. We think it's pretty amazing. I'm sure you're going to tell us what you think about it too. I know. Read about it on Reddit. To us, a sequel just represents an opportunity to start fresh. It represents a chance to welcome new
What makes a guardian a guardian? Than ourselves.
You see that?
When we will be tested, when all we hold dear is threatened. And then we will see what each of us is truly made of.
That day has arrived. That day we've been waiting for.
Here.
When we were talking about the slide setup for today, we've got a pretty cool presentation. We're like, hey, Luke, what do you want to put behind you right up on the stage? It's like, can you put like a big ass 2? Just, yeah. Huge. It's like the giant. The reason why is because the 2 is a reminder. It's a reminder that Destiny 2 is going to be a new beginning for everyone. It's a convergence of veteran players like yourselves and new players into our universe. It's a chance for us to welcome the game into new audiences and communities, like the PC, where Destiny 2 will be available for the first time. And in that other room that you're going to go to when we're done here this morning, it's over there to play. It's got all kinds of cool stuff in it. We think it's pretty amazing. I'm sure you're going to tell us what you think about it, too. I know. Read about it on Reddit. To us, a sequel just represents an opportunity to start fresh. It represents a chance to welcome new players into our worlds, into the amazing Destiny community that we're all a part of. The second thing I'm going to talk about this morning, as I am the last barrier between you and seeing the game, is the vision for Destiny 2. As we've been building this game, there have been 3 things that are rattling around our heads. Just 3. Those are the things that the team and I are going to be talking about this morning and sharing with you. The first one is a world that pulls you in. This is about having a story you can relate to. It's about having characters that you want to hang out with, characters you want to work with. And this is about having enemies, of course, enemies you want to face. It's about the way we build our environments at Bungie. We want to create experiences that make you seek what's around every corner. That's the first part. The second thing is we want to build amazing things to do. And this is amazing things to do for everyone, no matter your mood. If you're a solo player, in Destiny 2 today, we're going to talk about how we're changing the way exploring the world works. If you're a competitive player, I'm sure there are some people who enjoy Crucible in the audience. I saw Triple Wreck on a flight. If you're a competitive player, we've rethought the Crucible from first principles. We're moving all activities in PvP to be 4v4. We've rebuilt the sandbox in a bunch of ways for smaller team formats. We've done this because we want to create a sense of mastery. In order to master anything, you need to understand it. And that understandability comes from a whole bunch of stuff that you're going to get your hands on later this morning. The third part here is cooperative. Everyone knows I like the cooperative part of Destiny. And in Destiny 2, we have a ton of new public events, we have brand new strikes, and of course, there's a brand new raid. And we're going to show it right now. No, we're not. Of course, right? I talk about the raid last because it leads me to my third point this morning, which is about there's always someone to play with. This is a big one for us. The raids in Destiny 1 couldn't be experienced by everyone. 50% of people who reached the level cap organized into fire teams and completed a raid. This is amazing. I think this is almost a miracle. Because whether you did it through your friends list or the communities that you formed, or used out-of-game applications to build fire teams and take on these incredible challenges, or, as I know, pull the network cable from Crota. I know, that's like a year 1 deep cut. So is that. But that means tons of players, 50%, never had the opportunity to experience Destiny's most unique content. And that miracle that I talked about, the half of you who've played, that's not good enough for Destiny 2. So this morning, we're going to talk about how Trials, the Nightfall, and the raids will finally be available to all players. Destiny 2's vision. Destiny 2's vision boils down to this really simple statement. It's a world I want to be in. When I go there, there's always amazing things for me to do. And if I want, there's always someone for me to play with. On behalf of Bungie and our partners at Activision, thank you so much to the people in the audience who made the trip. Thank you so much to the people out in the chat spamming Senpai or whatever the emotes the kids are using these days. I don't know, I'm too old for that. And to everyone else who spent any time in our worlds, thank you. The wait is over. This is Destiny 2, and this is Homecoming.
Ikora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
Hang on!
Guardian, to me!
Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there. Refuge are well trained, but we are better.
We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away. Incoming! Fall back to my shoes! Forward! Guardians of Vega!
Need to find the speaker. Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
Ikora, the speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Commander Holiday to pick you up. Amanda's inbound. She'll drop you on the command ship.
Someone told me you need a ride. Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship, now!
Hold on back there! Come on, big guy. Do something. All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship. King, what's your status?
Little low on ammo. All flaming fish. Cap burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Nuts, she went for the speaker. Form up! For me!
How about now, man?